It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up, it'll be no holds barred between AFC South rivals. It's the Colts and the Texans. And it's coming up next on Madden NFL 23.
It's the National Football League presented by EA. The Colts set to take over, and last year's starter, Carson Wentz, of course.
Let's go now.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley Cox. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So, Charles, we talk about the new man under center, and he comes into this game with an 8-5 record as a starter over his first 4 years in the NFL. But the difference now, this is the first time that he's been the opening week starter.
Well, you certainly talked about it. You alluded to it. He's shown flashes over the last 4 years. Definitely been in at this point, a very small sample size. 22 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, thrown another 4 scores on the ground. It's certainly a limited body of work. But now, for at least one season, he's the man here. And it's the opportunity he's been waiting for.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. You talk more about this new quarterback, Charles. What are the challenges you see for him taking over as the Week 1 starter?
When you bring up the challenges, let's go with what we know already. He's produced in limited opportunities, and we've also seen that he has a flair for the big moments. 2 of his 8 wins, they came in primetime games. On the flip side, getting to know the playbook, understanding his teammates, relating to them. Can he also make the most of his talents as the guy?
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Campbell. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. You know, partner, we talked to this young man earlier in the week, and he went on and on about how his experience backing up Derek Carr for the last few. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. He'll look to throw. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll look to throw. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. Touchdown, Colts. Jonathan Taylor from 3 yards out. And the Colts are in for 6.
All right, give him 6 on that one. Touchdown pass, and his first one as the acknowledged starter. We all know the effort he put into all of this, the patience he had waiting around for his spot. Now he's taking that opportunity, throwing his first touchdown pass of the season, and he hopes that's the first of many, many more.
Out out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He was a perfect 7 of 7 on that opening drive, the 7th being the touchdown pass. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw. A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And this one will be returned to right over the 38-yard line. Remember, before that interception that he threw, he had started the game 7 for 7. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. CD, you've got Manny Kahue calling the shots for this offense. His 2nd year as an offensive coordinator in the league. How do you see his crew on this side of the ball performing this year?
Well, partners, you and I both know, and everyone else around the league, Manny was a popular head coaching candidate for this year. But he told all the teams he was interested in remaining a coordinator for a bit so he could continue to grow in the job. As far as his offense this year, he's really optimistic about what they can do because he loves the talent on that side of the ball. And one other thing, Manny Kahue, a young, bright offensive mind, he'll be a head coach before long when he's ready to do it.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Back to throw again. That's going to be caught by Allie Cox. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. They'll stick with a passing game as he looks to throw. And this is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all games. He went back to him in his first game. He's covered. Just unable to connect. So the play results in no gain.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throw left side complete to QT. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll look to throw again. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. CD, for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change it.
We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it will put the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taken
under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. And they're going to speed things up here. On play action, they'll throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
There is something to a game plan.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Houston. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On the handoff, this is Taylor. A nice move gets him a few extra. Down just shy of his 20. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Indy set to go on offense once more. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, it's Taylor. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 20. The offense on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now back to throw. Open man is QT, complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll set up a throw. Looking for Campbell downfield. Touchdown! Paris Campbell, 57 yards. And the Colts are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
That's the kind of throw that they're looking for right there, and that's a big reason why the management, the general manager, the head coach, they all believed in this guy going into the offseason and said to him, this is your time, this is your chance, and many more throws like that, and they'll all be walking around with big grins for the rest of the season.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30 on its own. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll find Pittman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. On the handoff, Taylor. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a give to Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They run with Taylor. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now Taylor. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. The give to Taylor. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular...
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Indianapolis, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Houston, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.